Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Ah. Excuse me. You know what time it is, baby. It's Ace Attorney Wednesday. Oh, dear. Oh, there we go. Oh. Ooh, that was never there. Nobody saw that. Anyways. Guys, I got a Capri Sun. Tropical punch flavor is the best flavor. I will be taking no criticism on this. It's like, it's only available at the store like half the time. It's like every time I find it, it's like a treasure trove. I'm like so happy. I got Trader Joe's chicken. Yippee! Okay. It is in fact Ace Attorney time. I gotta boot up the game. Please don't blow my eardrums out. Please. 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 Oh dear. Oh my god, I thought... Okay, Ozzy, now I have to move where my food is because he was literally just a centimeter away from shitting in my food just now. That was so lucky. You guys probably just heard me gasp because I saw him squat down like he was gonna do it right on top of my food, but it didn't hit my food. It didn't. Bro? You're trying to kill me. You want me dead. Anyways. Okay. Ace Attorney. Ow! My ears! My ears! My ears! My ears! Ah! 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 Okay. 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 There we go. Alright, let's get cooking. Hello? Nope. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. Please? There we go. Yippee! Yippee! Huge shout out to my professor. I had an assignment to add exceptions to an already existing program. Oh, nice. Yes, Capri Sun are the GOAT. Capri Suns are the best. I've been drinking them since I was a kid, bro. They're so good. Anyways. Ace Attorney time. So yeah, last time we had just started the investigations for the Steel Samurai case. What did I call him the other day? I was talking about it to Autumn and I said the Silver Samurai. And she was like, no, 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 it's the Steel Samurai. I was like, my bad. Okay. Just making sure everything is where it should be. Okay. All right. That's right. I had the very last save file. Nice. Okay. October 18th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. Or that was on the stream where you were making the schedule. Oh, you're so right. That was, yeah. Hey, I thought it was Trash Cat who corrected you. Who was it? I don't fucking remember. Guys, I don't remember what I, like, ate yesterday. Okay? I don't remember anything. Ever. I'm incapable of having memory, apparently. My boy Will Powers. Oh yeah, okay. Court is in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. They're gonna cook. Let them cook. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Hi, how are you? I'm good. I'm good. I got my chicken. I got my, or rather, I got my food chicken, and then I got my bird, and then I got Capri Sun, and now I'm playing Ace Attorney. Life is good. The prosecution will show the court that At 2:30 p.m., October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. Okay. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. Bro? No, you know what? Something I want to say. He's like, it's impossible for anyone else to have done it. Meanwhile, I've proven him wrong in court like twice already. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. Yeah. I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well, I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Okay. But this guy always looks like he's like tweaking. Got myself some food from the really good local Italian place, possibly connected to the mob. That's how you know it's the best, bro. That's how you know that shit flavorful as fuck. Okay. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there is a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer. Ooh. Oh, why does he look like that? Why are you giving me the Roblox smirk, bro? Ew. Why does Gumshoe look like... No, he kind of... Bro, like, he looks like he's out of it all the time. He looks like the lights are on, nobody's home. Like, how is he? He's really bad at his job, too. Okay, victim Jack Hammer, defendant Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim Jack Hammer went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was canceled. Lamau. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. Why is that hole so clean, though? Like, there's no blood, there's no nothing. He looks like he just has a hole in his chest. He looks like a sheet of metal. Like, what? Okay. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to that whole thing again? No, I'm good. I think I could probably remember that. Plus, I could literally just reread it. So the murder weapon was a spear. How medieval. Samurai spear added to the court record. Okay. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call this security officer to the stand. Oh, God. Ah, that makes sense, yeah. Will the witness declare her name? Oh. My, aren't you a handsome fellow? Oh, my God. Oh, my God, bro. Oh. I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Oh my God. Fucking die, bro. Your name, please. Oh, dearie. No need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Whoa. 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 You being like, oh, I'm so flustered. You're so handsome. And then you be like, call me Grandma. Ma'am, I think we have something that you should discuss with a therapist. Your name, please. Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names. Wendy Oldbag, dearie. So just call me Grandma. It's practically my name, even when I was... Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness. I couldn't even read anything of what she just said. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can get to the testimony. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yesy, I was. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie. Okay, but that's not necessarily true, because what if... Something I was thinking about, what if they had just gone through the bushes, or the trees? Like, the buildings are right next to each other, like, within a easily, like, seeable distance through the trees. Why not? Someone could have easily just walked through the trees, or the bushes, and they wouldn't have even been seen. Like, it would have been even more sneaky that way. Like... I don't... Okay. Okay. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5 o'clock. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me, because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading towards the studio. Okay. You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna press her on everything. Hold on. I take a bite. Yummy. Okay. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Okay, let's press her. So up until that time, anyone who wanted to could go into the studio. Well, there wasn't a security guard at the gate, no. But the main gate was locked, dearie. You need an employee card key to get in. Right, the card key that I have. So what she's saying is that no one who wasn't supposed to be there could get in. They could, bro. They could just go around the gate. There literally was nothing preventing them from hopping the fence and going around the gate. Hello? Okay. Was there anyone at the studios when you arrived at the guard station? Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run-through since the morning. Let me press that as well. A run-through? They were working out a scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. They got the basics figured out by noon and were to use the afternoon for practice. Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5 o'clock. That's what I'm saying. L security, exactly, bro. She's like, oh, there's no way anyone could have possibly done XYZ. I'm like, yes, they could. They literally could have walked right there through the bushes. There was like no high fence preventing anyone from like doing that or anything. Okay. That's why poor old Hammer went to Studio 1 in the afternoon. So Powers was in his dressing room sleeping when he was supposed to be practicing. Talk about a laid-back hero. If there was a run-through in the morning, why did you only get there after noon? I had some errands to run that morning. Wait. Let me press her on this too. What kind of errands? Oh, well, you know. Answer the question. Oh. Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers. Observing, you know? Observing? Were you supposed to be at the guard station? Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job. Girl, you were there and you just didn't do your job. That's crazy. I'm not sure your boss would see it that way. Get her ass fired, bro. Anyway, I always watch Hammer's run-throughs, always. Never missed one in all my years. how often have you, if you've been working here for years and you keep leaving your post to watch them rehearse, you are awful at your job, bro. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, wow, I want to see a Steel Samurai run through too. You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty. Not a bad idea. Well, clearly she could get away with it if this lady could. Fuck. Anyways, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station. Are you sure about that? Did you see the victim then? Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Tell us what happened next. Okay. That's the main gate from then until 5 o'clock. Let me test this. So you were watching there the whole time? No breaks? Not even a second? Of course! I'm a professional, you know. Yeah, real professional when you keep leaving your post to go watch these people rehearse for half the time during your entire career being the fucking security guard! Oh my god. Are you criticizing how I do my job? Yes! No, it's just after seeing you eating those donuts in the guard station yesterday. I can watch the gate and eat donuts at the same time. Snipper Whapper. Snipper Whapper? Old Windbag is losing it, Nick. Why don't you raise an objection? So the witness was on duty through the afternoon the whole time. Very well. What did you see? Okay. The murder happened at 2:30 p.m. I'm gonna press this too. How did you know that? Oh, I have my ways. That overdressed young detective told me. I fed him some donuts and he talked and talked. If you ask me, that detective isn't cut out for his job. Says you? Says you? Okay. Poor Detective Gumshoe getting ratted out by a security guard. One who has no place to talk, no less. Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by at 2 p.m. Let me press. 2 o'clock, you're sure? Oh. Sure as spit. Well, who was the man? Really, you should try not to get so excited at your age. You might strain something. Says you! Bro, you guys look the same age. Now, don't get your skivvies in a bunch. I'll tell you all who it was. It was Powers. That man right there, and he was heading toward the studio. This is what we should press, because we have no proof that it's actually Powers. You saw Mr. Powers? That's what I said. Got wax in your ears, Sonny? Nick, this is your chance. Yeah, time to pull out the secret weapon. Okay. Okay, you know what? Okay, I'll just present. I pressed him on everything, so... Let me try this. Let me get this straight, old bag. Or Mrs. Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. Yeah, look, anybody could walk through these woods. It's literally just a bush. Anybody could hop right over. Oh my god. None other than the Steel Samurai defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Oldbag. Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course! Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right? No. No, they can't! Oh my god. This lady is awful at her job. Holy fuck. Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. What was that face? I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. Clearly. No one in this court is accusing you of that, witness. Obviously, the only entrance is the gate and the walls have invisible barriers. Bro, she thinks it's a video game. They got the invisible barrier video game walls up. Okay. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Nosy old man. Of course I have proof. Huh? Even Edgeworth is surprised? The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time. How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Girl, are you not aware that you are on a fucking witness stand for a murder trial? Oh. Hang on, I have to recalibrate. She's so stupid. Damn. Okay. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. Goddamn, Gumshoe, you're so stupid. Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof then. Okay. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. Okay. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You could see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? His leg isn't being dragged. He's just walking. And then the pant leg is dragging. Because the pants don't fucking fit him. Because it's not Powers in the suit! Oh. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness. Okay. Let me see. Okay. I want to press her on, Alright, let's start with the injury part. Trip and fall? Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. Bitch! Anybody can fucking trip and fall! Shit happens! Oh my god! So Power sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course. You helped make it better? I kissed it where it hurt. Bro? Let's just skip over that part, shall we? Yeah, me too. Let's do that. Jesus. Where was the assistant then? Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle. You may continue your testimony. Okay, he broke one of the props. It was a big mess. He broke a prop? Sure did. His own samurai spear. Then how would he have used it as the weapon? Yeah, the murder weapon? Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it. This strikes me as a significant detail. Yeah, me too. I better write this down in the court record. Okay. Genuinely tweaking out like they're in the game. I'm sorry, she's stupid. It's pissing me off. She does just have that effect on people, the effect of being a freak. Damn. I think we've heard enough. We barely said anything. Haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there is one thing that bothers me, which is, where's the Steel Samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. That is also an extremely significant fucking detail! Oh my god. We're looking, though. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. Yes, it is. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. No, it is not. I suppose that's right, he goes. Right? The judge is like so ass. He just goes, yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna object. Hold it right there. You keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. That's what I'm saying. We have to consider that possibility also. Someone from outside, bro. Allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness conclude her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. The judge just sides with whoever's currently talking, literally susceptible to jingling keys. I mean, me too, but... How can you be a judge on a murder trial? And you're like, yes, jingle, jingle, yes. Okay. Time before Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw going to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. No. Okay, so then if no one else to the studio, it would have had to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. It didn't have to be the Steel Samurai. It could have been someone else. It could have been someone else. God. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? Only person okay, let me press that. Are you absolutely sure? Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody suspicious looking passed by at all. Nobody suspicious looking, right. If they had, I would have seen them. No, you would not have. Are you sure? The witness has answered the question. Bro! Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness. Yeah, but she was obviously not the best at her job. Literally anybody else from the outside could have come in. God! You people have fucking rocks for brains! Holy shit! Edgy boy? Edgy boy? You know what? Reasonable reaction to being called edgy boy. Old windbag sure has balls. Or, well, you know what I mean. Old windbags have a way of skipping over important details after all. Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps? That's crazy. Let me try this. How do you know that? Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective. And then after some rubbish about it being a secret, pal, he told me everything. Okay, I see Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officer's fondness for donuts. Okay. Wait. Forget Edgeworth doesn't want the truth. He wants to win. He might know there are other ways, but he won't concede that. Yeah, I do know that. I just think it's funny. Because... You know what's funny? He kind of reminds me of my brother. Whenever we argue, even if he will, like, realize he's wrong, he'll, like, keep going, even if he's wrong, because he just wants to be right. And we bicker over the stupidest shit, too. So, like... that's just what it reminds me of. He'll be like, nuh-uh, even if I'll, like, prove that he's wrong, he'll be like, nuh-uh. It's the same thing. Anyways, only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. Okay, no one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. Okay, but I pressed her on everything. Let me see. What did I not press her on? Let me see. Okay. Do I... Let me start. Only person I saw... Okay, no one else went there. Let me try this. I don't know if I pressed this exact line. Okay. What about before you went to the guard station? Oh, you mean before 1 o'clock? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen them. Bro. think I already... Are you sure? Yeah, okay, I already got this. Okay. God damn it! Okay, hang on. So this is true. Only person I saw to the studio and I mean, I guess I could present this again because it doesn't exactly show that it's him, but I'm trying to think. Let me see. Is the spear not broken in this? Or is it this? No, it is that. Okay. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. I don't know what to... Let me see something. But I'm about to plop in just to see slander of her again. No, no, we love her. She knows that, it's okay. It's not slander. It is playful banter amongst homies. I don't know what to... So I have to present something. I'm trying to think. Let me try this. Oh, I got it right. Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, right? Yes, sirree, Sonny. So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture. And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Right. Anyways. It's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. Bitch. Back up. That very computer printed this photo. Okay. I shall save all other info for the tier list. Dude, we have to do that tier list at some time. like a Pookie tier list. Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny? Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2. I didn't even notice that! The game figured that out for me. Fuck! Damn! Photo 2? The computer only held data for 1 photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? True that, Phoenix. Order. Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not 1, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there is only data for 1 of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access, the security lady herself. Eh? Watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean. Can the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Shut the fuck up! Oh my god! Ah! I hate her. Not as much as I hated April May. But she is infuriating me. Edgy boy, help! Oh my god. Oh my god. Huh? Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Lady, is that the best insult you can come up with? Can you not come up with something a little more creative, bro? iota in anything computer related? Real. Dude, I don't know shit about electronics. Oh. 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 Whippersnapper? Something the matter, Mrs. Oldbag? Ah, that's right. I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone else other than the Steel Samurai. Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. Oh my god. I hate you. Your testimony, please. The other person. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. Miss Oldbag! This is the first I've heard of this! Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it. I would kill her. There's about to be another murder case on our hands because I'm gonna kill her. Anyways, Mr. Wright, please begin your cross-examination. Well, I'd say this is a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Earlier, she said no one suspicious passed by, meaning someone not suspicious could have. That's what I was thinking. The dementia kicking in? No, literally all the witnesses fucking lying. They're all lying. Isn't that like literally a crime? Can't you not lie on the witness stand? Oh my god. The other person. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have other important jobs to do. Okay. Are suspicious looking. This. How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking? Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces, for the most part. Profiling? That's crazy. For the most part. This is a murder trial, Mr. Oldbag. Well, I didn't touch that suspicious looking Will Powers photo, did I? I think she's missing the point. Not the profiling, that's crazy. Okay, classical windbag maneuver, Maya. Okay. Might be a useful tactic to remember for use in my future career as a windbag. Let's find out more about this race photo. Okay. She does it after guard duty. Wasn't the murder done before duty ended? Yeah, but she basically checks all this stuff for the day at the end of the day. So, hang on, let me see. Let me press her on this too, though. Another job? That's right. I check all the people that pass by the main gate that day. I look closely at every one of the photos that security camera takes. Do you back up all of the security camera data? Well, they keep telling me to, yes. But those computers are just so frustrating. You are horrible at your job! God. ATTORNEY, you found us at this business looking. Okay, let me see. Let me press this too, because I pressed the rest of it. Well, who the heck was in that photo you erased? A fanboy. Fanboy? Steel Samurai fanboys, real freaks if you ask me. Weren't you the one that was just simping over the actor who looks like 40 years your junior, like 2 minutes ago? And you're calling a little kid a fanboy? You're calling a little kid a freak? They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging him out. One was there that day. Wait a second, didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. Bro. The grate has been loose for a while. Oh my god, Ozzy, just shout out my GoXLR. You're so... Oh, why would you do this, Ozzy? You're so cute. I can't ever get mad at you, but why would you do this? I can't believe you've done this. Anyways. The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in. So you mean to tell me this is a known security issue on the studio grounds of people breaking in through this vent, and nobody thought to seal it off? Oh. 99% sure that not backing up security footage is a big insurance no-no. It is! It fucking is! Liability is important, bro. Fuck. I told you they were freaks. You're the one who didn't block the entrance. Oh my god. I just realized you have a mini Aussie on your shoulder. Oh, yes! Autumn drew it for me. It's a little Aussie with, Miku pigtails and a leek, and we call it Hatsune Biku. And? They're kids, children, whippersnappers. Yeah, I assume that you said a fanboy. That is usually a child. Kids? So on the photo that you erased, it was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. What? Yeah. Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by on their way to the studios that day. One was this teal samurai dragging his leg, and the other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade. Oh yes, well we see his type there every day. His type. What is with you and the profiling? Can't stop him, can't catch him. A boy or 2nd and 3rd grade, bro. You're saying you're a security guard and you can't catch children who keep repeatedly you seemingly cannot do anything about children breaking into the studio? Oh my god. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy. Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're all already trying to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. Okay. Me takes a bite. Don't tell me it's a kid thinking they're gonna be a hero and kill the villain. Honestly, that seems more likely than the guy that we have in jail right now, so. Oh, here he is. Never mind. Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio! I was sleeping, honest! This guy seems so nice, like I feel so bad for him. Little bro had a mission. So who was the steel samurai in that security photo? How should I know? Okay, I don't think it was the kid either though. Because the kid, 1, could not have lifted the spear, and 2, I don't think the kid would have fit in the suit. Like the suit, he would be dragging it like it was in the photo, but not that, like, it was dragging enough to where it still looked like an adult, just a smaller adult, not a kid though. If you get what I'm saying. Free my boy, he did nothing wrong. That's what I'm saying. He seems like such a nice guy. I feel so bad. The steel samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. What? You should take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a steel samurai costume. Jesus, tongue twister. So where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick! What are we going to do? First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this. Right! And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey, Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Alright. I love butter chicken from Trader Joe's. La 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 lava chicken. I'd make a save just in case. You're so right. Thank you. Okay. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there is still no one else who could have committed this crime. Anybody could have come in from outside through the woods. You idiot! Oh, I know he's not stupid, but like, the other people in the courtroom should be able to call him out on that bullshit because there absolutely could have been someone else. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Okay. Very well, Mr. Wright. What are your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Order. Interesting. Let's hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right. Great. As if the stakes weren't high enough. So who is this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed murder? Oh, God. Okay. I don't think it's the boy. And as much as I hate the security lady, I don't think it was her either. Or it could have been. But, oh God, this is gonna be hard. Wait. Shit. Okay. They have a wall around the premises. The only way into the studio other than the gate is the guard tower. Huh. Okay. I see then. Someone could have climbed over the wall though still. Okay, shit. I don't want to accuse her, but I guess I'll... Well, I have full health right now, and I did save. I'm gonna try her. It was the assistant. The Steel Samurai costume was in his dressing room. She stole it, and in doing so, she became the Steel Samurai. So you're saying the Steel Samurai in the picture is really the assistant? That's correct, Your Honor. If you're serious, you've got guts, Mr. Wright. Remember the photo? Wasn't the Steel Samurai a little lame? He was dragging his foot. Uh-oh, bad feeling time. Remember the testimony concerning Powers' injury? Powers and poor Hammer with a run through. Oh, and me. Okay. What about the assistant? Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle. Oh. Oops. She could look the Steel Samurai look with that costume, but she couldn't walk the walk. She wouldn't have limped. Okay. That kind of takes the legs out from under this case. That's foul. Okay, Mr. Wright, I'm afraid I have to penalize you as I warned. Okay, well, I have a few more tries. It's okay. One more chance. Who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder? I don't think it was the boy. I mean, hang on. So if I lose here too, I lose here. So if it, I only have 2 other options left. So the most I could lose is this one. And then I have half my health left still. I don't think it's the, as much as I hate the security lady and I don't want to accuse a child, especially like a 10-year-old kid, I don't think the 10-year-old kid could have been in the suit because he was too tiny. But maybe I'll try it. He was a grade school boy. Yeah, I was also thinking it's more logical for the boy than the guard, but I thought that maybe like the suit was still a little too big, but it would make sense, the dragging, you know? Yeah, limping too short for pants, that's what I'm saying. Why isn't anyone saying anything? Ah! Are you seriously suggesting the boy did it, Mr. Wright? Grade school boy kills veteran action star with spear? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It sounds stupid, but like I feel like it's absolutely worth investigating, considering he is now a suspect. Still has to be investigated. For one thing, the murder weapon was with the Steel Samurai. Would you care to explain just how the boy would have obtained it from him? Maybe that was a dumb move on my part. Maybe? Maybe? How about absolutely, Nick? Mr. Wright, I'm afraid I have to penalize you. I was wrong! It was the security lady then! Guard literally simped for the victim. Yeah, that's what I was saying. May we move on? Okay. If you would, Your Honor, one more chance, please. God damn it. So it was the security lady. It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag. Who? You idiot. Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There's only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady Oldbag. Yeah, I think she liked the victim. And I think she wanted to tank the other guy's career. The innocent guy's career. I think she wanted to tank his career. What? Whippersnapper. Order, order. Is this true, Oldbag? Oldbag? That's Mrs. Oldbag to you. That's your fucking name. Mrs. Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. That's what I'm saying the whole time. Okay. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume and slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby. It's so cringe. It's so cringe, Phoenix. God. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? Miraculously silent. The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. Get cooked! Yippee! I'm almost done with my food. Uno minuto. There we go. Oldbag wouldn't even be able to do action sequences without her bones creaking like rusty door hinges. So true though. Bro, I joke about this all the time, but at my ripe 21 years of age, every time I like squat down and stand up, I literally, every time I move around, I sound like a fucking Minecraft skeleton. My bones crack and pop so much. Like, I got scoliosis, right? And so I joked like my bones are like, they gotta be decomposing or some shit. Like, there's the amount of times I've gone to like squat down to like next to someone to like see what they're doing, and it just sounds like a fucking bag of pop rocks in my joints. Oh god. Oh, so you think I did it? Is that it?
Hey, edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something.
Shut the fuck up. What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way.
I'm gonna press further.
The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions that day. But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Oh my god, that's so cool! Thank you so much for stopping by! Alright. Okay. Now the windbag is one of the suspects. Okay. Now wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy, the one whose photo I erased. We literally just talked about him. He's only a grade schooler though, as you said. 2nd or 3rd grade, was it?
That doesn't matter. When I was at that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops.
We were just making fun of me for saying that it could have been the boy? What is this bullshit? Okay. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy is not the killer.
What? How can you be so sure?
Or is it be nice to kids and mean to your elders day, whippersnapper? I have proof. Proof? Indeed. Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder? I think it's because this is too heavy. Take that! Your Honor, the murder weapon was the samurai spear. That very spear is shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible. I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? The windbag, speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Mrs. Windy... What was her name? Dog. Something old bag, Your Honor. Y'all are so disrespectful. It's so funny. Okay, then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned. Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time that we had our witness ending up a major character in the... Oh, dear. Wait a second. I'm not going to just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me! I'm talking! Okay, you are certainly talking. Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk. This old bag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Oh my god. What now? By whom? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Well, testify. Oh my god. My god. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. Girl? You gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding me, dog. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. You are full of shit! Okay. Anyways. If you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
No, you don't.
No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Okay. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. Okay, who? Who are these people? That's what I'm saying. Well, the director and the producer, for starters. A director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director?
Of course. Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
We literally said, don't keep anything from your testimony. How many times? Malarkey maxing, she hit max level years ago. Literally, dog. Holy shit. Okay. The director was in the employee arena, area. Okay. All morning for the run through. He joined the producer around lunchtime, and they had a meeting after that. Where? In Studio 2 trailer. Studio 2? There was a Studio 2? Phoenix, were you not looking at the map this entire time? How are you all so stupid? How did you pass the bar exam? Fuck! If you take a look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left. The path where the monkey's head had fallen over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but I'll continue. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're going to go, okay. Okay. Okay, I'll press everything this time. All right. So you were told not to talk. My rice! My rice! Okay. So you were told not to talk. That's right, by the studio and the TV bigwigs, no less. Why didn't I hear about this? Why didn't anyone hear about this? My God. Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it. Y'all are mad suspicious. Who are these people? Okay, I pressed her on this one earlier. Okay. Okay, I read this already. Yep, Studio 2. Okay. Let's ask the one question I didn't ask. Let's try this. Miss Oldbag, this is a trial for murder. I know that's silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side. You casually admitting this is crazy. Literally half the shit that you have that has come out of your mouth today will earn you jail time. How are you this old and you don't know that? Your name is literally Old Bag. You think you would know what's a crime and what's not, especially since you're a fucking security officer? My God. Ah, so you got your bonus and still talked. Well, yeah. Hang on. Yeah, she wants to save her own skin, bruh. Okay. I finished my dinner, yippee. Okay. I think I've asked all the questions I have to ask. Okay. Your Honor, we have learned that there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yes, yet as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people who we have just been told of. I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. He lives to see another day. Ozzy. God damn it. Okay, there we go. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me. My goat. Oh, really? It's nothing. Oh, or should I? We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. Okay. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. So, Nick, have we figured out just who it was in that Steel Samurai costume?
Could it really have been old Windbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really.
Oh, he's so nice. He's too good for his own. He's too good for his own good.
Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Poor old Windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her. I don't! She literally just gave us crucial information and has been horrible at her job and made that very, very clear. She deserved that. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. That's what I'm saying. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Right, we'll be back to visit you. Oh my god. We'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks. Thanks, guys. I'm gonna just go sniff.
To be continued.
Hey.
Yes, please. Yes, please. I love Capri Suns. Okay. October 18th.
Phew, what a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance?
I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial.
The director and the producer?
Yeah, them.
Well, what are we doing here then? Let's go to the studios. Okay.
No one's here. Right now they have Miss Oldbag in custody. I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. How is it that this is like a major kids show and you're telling me you don't have more than one security guard? And you can't hire a better one at that?
She left her donuts. What? I wasn't going to eat them.
Yes, you were. I would have. Free donuts, bro. I would have done it. Computer that runs this... That bird is loud. Computer that runs the studio security cameras. It looks like it's been turned off for the day. Okay. Loud-ass bird. Overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. I knew that. Van. Yep. I knew all this. Main entrance. Probably have a police officer on patrol out there. Can I not? Let's see. Can I go? Oh, there we go. There we go. Bro, I'd be looting them donuts. Me too, that's what I'm saying. Nobody's there. She's not gonna miss him. I'd take it. What are Caprice Suns? They're my lifeblood. Listen to this. Oh, it's so good. You know what they need to do? They need to make like bigger bottles of those, because Capri Suns are the best, but they go down so quick and then there's none left. Like, I need like a giant Gatorade sized bottle of that shit. Anyways. Hey Nick, it looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after that commotion at today's trial. So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. Give me a 2-liter of Capri Sun. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Studio 2. Okay. This is Studio 2? I thought so. It doesn't really look much like a studio, does it? No, that it does not. There's a trailer over there. Looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer. Are we sure this is a studio? Well, yeah, someone lives here, obviously. Nick, let's go inside. You think it's okay? Oh well, it's locked. Aw, shucks. She really... okay. On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. Floors. There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get so close. That fence looks dangerous. What is this? What is this? That's a little suspicioso. Oh, bye, Wilson. Have a good night. Let me see. It looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Yeah, it was that, the director guy. I said. Oh, so they ate T-bone steaks, too. What is it with steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steak. Real. But something does seem out of place. What? I don't know. It just feels odd. Okay, let's see. These look like materials for making a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. Okay. Is there nothing else I can... Can I not go inside? Back. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I clicked off the game. Oopsie. Okay. Oh, this. I can investigate this. There's a big 2 painted here. Probably because this is Studio 2. Probably, although it doesn't look anything like a studio. Okay. What else have I not checked out? Oh, there we go. Slide. Okay. Okay. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine. Let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? But look, I have this. Yeah, how do you have this and not a driver's license, bro? Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? What's it called? What could the odd here thing be? I don't see it. Okay, the thing that's odd is, this. It's this. I guarantee this is the important thing here. But I have to investigate everything. Okay. An incinerator probably... Apparently they just put this one in. That's suspicious. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. Okay, I think that's everything. Let me see this. No. No. There we go. Okay. Okay, might as well go. Let's go over here. Okay. Studio 1. I don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it's a murder scene. I want to go someplace else. Nick? Listen, girly, I hate to say it. We gotta do what we gotta do. Okay, they outlined where his body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. That's what I said. Guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Girl, go to bed! Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. That's the mountain Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo. Go to bed. No. Ho ho ho. No. Look at that camera. It must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Smile, Nick. You're a star. Stop that. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. This girl is out there. Yeah, she's just peak, bro. Okay, hey look, that's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of those. Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone, a real live megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more troubled than I thought. She's just being silly, bro!
That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director, or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. Okay. I keep pressing the wrong button. Let me see. I guess I'll go back here. Is there anything that I could have gotten here? I don't think so. Excuse me. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna go. I can check out the employee area. That's what I have to check out. Employee area. There we go. Ah, okay, now we're getting somewhere. Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey! Hi, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh? Oh, don't mention it. Mischievous fella. Is it true they caught the security lady? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right, I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. If you'll excuse me, I'll have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right, see you later then. Good luck with your investigation. She's so nice. Okay, well, obviously this. So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain. So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey, Nick, if that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that's the idea. I feel kind of sorry for him, though, don't you? What? You want to rip the grate off? Really, Nick? We can? Whoa, she's serious? Uh-oh. No, let it be. Nah, I think we should leave it on. They only just repaired it. And if we take it off, that assistant will get yelled at by you-know-who. Yeah, I guess so. Wow, I didn't expect her to take it that hard. Wait, did I not just investigate this? Yeah, I just investigated this. Leave it be. Okay. Let me see. Okay. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle. Okay. Bike? Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? Makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? Okay, let's see. The remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of these plates, minus the steak. Okay. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Crisscross. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Wait! Look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this! Be my guest. Okay! Oh, too bad. It's sold out. Okay. What's back here? That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick! You know a lot about the industry. No, it's just common sense, girl. What else would they keep in a film studio? Okay. There's a sign on the dressing room door. Will Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. Window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. The door to the dressing room, it's not locked. Hey, Nick, let's go in. Maybe there'll be something else to steal? Whoa, that's crazy. Hey, we're not thieves! But we did take that card key. We borrowed that. There's a difference. That's crazy. I guess I'll go inside. Okay. Dressing room. This is where the Steel Samurai costume was on the day of the murder. That's what Mr. Powers says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping. But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. Huh, she's got a point. That's not what I meant. No! Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here like he said. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Wait, Nick! What now? These snacks, they've passed the expiration date. And don't eat them. They're snacks! They're meant to be eaten! Yeah, if you want to be sick, go ahead. Mr. Powers is back. I wonder what's inside. Hey! Supermarket tabloids? Wow, I'm kind of shocked. Maya, leave those alone. Wolfmen found on Mars? I'll have to buy that issue. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be Mr. Powers' personal clothes. Huh. Do they always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms? I see my hair is nice and spiky just how I like it. There's an array of cosmetics here. According to Maya, that wig was used in some old TV show. Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, get with the picture. Look, explain to me how you can identify a show just by seeing a wig. I kinda like samurai movies. Kinda? Let me see the window. It's locked. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I can get here. God damn it. Alright. Let me see. Let me try something else here. If I go back now, I wonder if things will be different. I wonder if I go back now. There's got to be something I missed here. Hello, please help me. I'm under the water. Hello. Let me use this. There's some flowers here. Let me see. Don't get close. That fence looks dangerous. Let me... Man. Ah! Am I stupid? Alright, let me see. Oh. Security guard station. Miss Oldbag must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk here. There's something you can do that you didn't. I see. I'll figure it out. Let me see. Oh, you know what? Maybe I do have to unlock this then. Guess I'll do it this time. I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes? Hi-ya! There, that should make the kids happy. The things we do. Now I can investigate this. No clues here. The grate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. The drain grate is off, and I know who did it. Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that? Must be nice to live so free of guilt.
Let me see. I don't know. Maybe it was something in... Let me see something. Oh, Jesus. Hello. You look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. Okay. So how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. They don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over them in the employee area? Yeah, can you believe it? Yeah. It is a murder scene. It would make sense that... Hold up. It would kind of make sense that, you know, they don't let anybody in. I mean... Now I got Thin Mints. Anyways. Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well... I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. The mukbang continues? Bro, I'm just hungry! You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here too, though. The studio heads seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? Alright. Let me see. Let me try presenting. Let me present her with this. Could you take a look at this? That's Mr. Powers. Why is he dragging his leg like that? What is this anyways? Looks like she didn't know about this photo or the injury that morning. Never mind. Ugh. Okay. Let me see. I think I've asked her everything, have I? God damn it. Did I not get everything? Oh, please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew. Real. Let me try here. I don't think I, examined this area earlier, did I? No, I didn't. The studio mascot. Apparently it's a monkey of some kind. I've never seen a monkey with a nose like that before. Why don't they put his head back on? Maybe we should ask that assistant? I'm not sure we really want her fixing anything. And you'd probably need a crane to move that thing. Probably so. For the trial, they said Studio 2 was down this path. The monkey head isn't in the way, but we should be able to get by it without a problem. The monkey head is real heavy. Well, it did knock that tree over when it fell. Both of these, the monkey head and the tree, fell the day of the murder, didn't they? Yeah, that's what Detective Gumshoe said. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Okay. Bench? I'm bushed. Maybe I'll sit down here for a bit. This is exactly why I don't want to get old, ever. Bro, isn't he like only a few years older than you? Hey, I'm still young. I'm just tired. Nick, when you start having to say I'm still young, you know it's all over. That's really funny.
Oh my god. But I am still young. Alright. That's a security camera that automatically takes pictures of people here. It took 2 pictures on the day of the murder, before the actual time of death. One of them was the Steel Samurai, the other was a grade school boy. It doesn't seem to be switched on today. He's 7 years older. It could be worse though. It's not like he's like 40 years older. Let me see. This place is deserted. Oh. Nick! What was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate. Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. If they'll let us. Main gate. Maybe I present the other one? Well, they gave a lawyer like you one of those card keys? I'm sort of borrowing it. I see. You better be careful not to lose that. They're very strict about those card keys here. I guess they're pretty good about keeping these out of outsiders' hands. Thanks, I'll be careful. Okay. I need to get her to give me the key card. How do I get her to give me the key card? No. Maybe I present this? Not really sure what that is. Sorry. Well, worth a shot? God, I'm tired. I'm like more tired than usual. Oh, I didn't drink a Celsius today. I'm having a caffeine withdrawal. I was like, why am I so tired? I'm like, Jesus Christ. Okay, anyways. Alright. Let's try going back here now. Trailer door, it's locked. Key's probably in the security guard station. I doubt they'd let us borrow it. But I have a key! Okay, it's in the security guard station. So... let me see... Bro did not hit the apothecary to obtain an elixir of wakefulness. No, I've been having such a hard time, like, getting out of bed. And then I overslept I didn't have time to go to the gym. So when I don't go to the gym, then I don't drink a Celsius, because usually I drink a Celsius before I go to the gym, like as a pre-workout. And when I don't drink a Celsius a day, this happens. I'm like literally fighting for my life. Is it this? Okay. I really want the key to the trailer maybe next time. Do we have to get her to leave first? Maybe that's it. Let me see. Maybe if I bring her back in here? No. Okay. Probably good you skip the Celsius every once in a while. Yeah, I know. Dude, I know it's so bad for me. But I tried going off of it for a few days once, and I could not do anything. Like, I could not do anything without feeling like I was falling asleep. Because I don't get a lot of sleep,
usually because I'm usually just busy. And I guess the Celsius negates that. But then when I don't drink it, it just crashes down on me for like days and I can't do anything. Like I'll be sitting at work, like falling asleep, sitting up. It's so bad. I live another 50 years. Dude, I don't know anything about Hamilton. Brother, that the caffeine withdrawals. I know! You don't have to remind me, I know. I get my Red Bulls in the 12 packs off Amazon. I will not survive to my 50s. Dude. Oh my god, I don't think I'm gonna hit 30. Okay, how do I get her to leave so I can get that card? How do I need that card. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So... No, I keep pressing the wrong button. Maybe let's try Studio 1. I think that's the only place we haven't gone. Am I stupid? How the fuck do I get you to leave? How the fuck do I get you to leave? Oh wait, here we go. Say you work with props, right? About the murder weapon. You mean the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I hate having to carry that thing around. So you'd have to be pretty strong to use it as a weapon, it sounds like. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I can think of? Let's see. Wow, they give a lawyer like you one of those car keys. I'm sort of borrowing it. Yeah. Same thing as before. Not really sure what that is, sorry. Not really sure what that is. What do you mean you don't know what that is? It's a guide map to the studio you work at, you idiot. Did you take a look at this? That's Mr. Powers. Why is he dragging his leg like that? Okay, yeah. We saw this already. Fuck! Okay. Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth. You could say that again. Let's not. So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. Great. I have received a DM. What the fuck is this? Crash Cat just sent me something. Oh my fucking god. Here's a TikTok about energy drinks. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, let me talk to you. Do our fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? The kids really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet. That has nothing to do with this.
I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big. I see. Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. Alright. Let me see this. Regarding this photograph, yes? This really, truly, absolutely isn't you, right? Right! I was sleeping in my dressing room the whole time, honest. Who else could have worn it? Your costume was in your dressing room? Yes. I guess they snuck in and took it while I was asleep. But who? Alright. Let's try going here. No, that's nothing here. Fauk! Let me try going back to the employee area. Let me try something. What? What? What the fuck? Who are you dudes? Lamau? Oh no. Huh? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lamers. How can you not know the great salmonella? Salmonella. Salmonella. I fucking hate this guy. Die. Oh my god. Okay. I make the... Is he saying the lit shows? I make the lit shows! The Steel Samurai? Mine! Our RTFC? Read the film credits. Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You look so sorry. No, quite alright, really. It's fine, Ruffle. God. I'm losing brain cells. I'm losing brain cells. What is it? You know, on closer inspection. Yeah. Oh, Maya, get behind me! Get behind me, Maya! Ew! Fucking kill him. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me! Pink Princess! Oh, God. Oh, no. Sequel to Steel Samurai. Pink Princess Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. Oh, no. Ruffle Lamau! Is this suicide? It might as well be. I'm about a sewer slide. Holy shit. Why's it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool. Oh my god, do I have to talk to this guy? Creative powers more like creative perverted thoughts. Oh, I know who you dudes are. That security lady told you about us, eh? That's right. It was pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. And a meeting from lunchtime in your Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy, I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. A T-bone steak, was it? Yeah. So, I don't even know what that is. I hate missing out on food. Nick, what does suck sores mean? No idea. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon until after 4 o'clock. with the producer and some bigwigs from the network.
Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi.
Oh, Ozzy Big Stretch! Oh, he just stretched out his wings all big. You're so pretty! Hi, handsome.
Anyways. About the producer who was at the meeting with you.
Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez?
He's nuts.
She's a genius. Mad skills, by the way. Scary, though. Sweats.
My god.
She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this is giving me brain damage. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right?
Yeah, we were together from noon until 4 p.m. the whole time.
Okay. Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning?
Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. They piled him into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension, sweats.
Were all of them with you the entire time?
Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers, Scowl.
You are a gray-haired geezer. Sounds like they all be reliable witnesses. Okay. So what are you doing here? Can I investigate anything? Why are... I still haven't been able to ask why you're here. Maybe I present something. What if I present this?
I try not to pay much attention to things that don't interest me, lol.
Fucking bitch-ass motherfucker. Why are you staring at me like... I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna wrap my hands around his fat fucking neck. I'm gonna fucking kill him. I'm gonna fucking kill him. Maya, get behind me. I'm gonna fucking kill this guy. I think every minute, I think he's... I'll be for real, I read the Vasquez name as D's nuts when I first played this game for some reason. I did too! This is WP, right? How do you know?
Well, look, he's obviously dragging his foot.
Oh, right. The director would know about the injury. He was there.
I try not to pay much attention to things that don't interest me.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. These games would be so much... would be awesome if they let Phoenix pummel the pedos. Dude, I would go crazy. They should make a mini game where I get to beat up the creeps. They should make a mini game out of that. For real, for real. Anyways. What if I present him this? Fuck off! Okay. You are not... Why you are not helping? I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I don't want to talk to you. I do not want to talk to you. Okay. These characters really show these were pre-2010s. Yeah, real. Dude, you know what? You know what tweet I saw this morning? It was like... no one can separate, like, what was it? It was something about, like, horrible early 2000s animes. And, like, literally the top two comments, like, one of them was Vampire Knight, and I was losing it. It's like everybody knows that one. Just because it was so bad. Everybody knows that. Although I cannot lie, the openings to those slap to this day. That shit's so good. Anyways, let me see if there's anything else I can examine here. I don't think there is, but it's worth a shot anyways. Okay, yeah, the longer I don't have to look at that guy, the better. Because I do not want to look at him. Back. There we go. I'll go back to the main gate. Ladies here! Fuck! No one can come between a girl and the problematic show she watched when she was 13. Yes, it was that! That was the tweet. Yes, that one.
You again! Eek! How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost.
You certainly got back to your post quickly.
Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare Steel Samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw that there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. I guess that would rule out her being the murderer. Anyway, know this, whippersnappers. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed.
You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips, right?
Starting now. 1, 2, 3, humph.
This lady's too much. She's very extra with it. I don't think I can act her. Ask her. Yeah, about that kid that you said you saw.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. What happened to not talking? The director, the one who was here on the day of the murder.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
Oh, okay. Can I examine this now? Can I?
Hey, no touching.
Okay. Yeah, investigate there later. Okay.
All right.
Can I present her with anything? No. Let me try this. Let's see if there's anything new I can do. No. Damn.
Damn!
I guess I gotta go back and talk to her. What else can I say to her, though? I have a feeling she's not going to respond well to anything I show her now. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, I guess I'll move again. Ah! A child. Child jump scare. Oh! Hey, wait! I'll bet he came right through that drain. Hey, kiddo, what's your name, sport? Real smooth.
I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that.
Oh no. Oh no. It's gonna be a bratty kid, isn't it? My worst fucking nemesis.
Huh? But you are a kid! What a rude little brat! There's no way- that's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick.
That is rude? That is rude? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. You gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad.
I'm Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddo again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer.
Oh god, he's tweaking. So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai?
How dare you utter that name, evildoer?
What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side.
Ha! You can't fool me.
Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8?
Ha! Easy. Like some fries with that?
Not bad, kiddo.
Watch it.
What are they doing? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? Always. The Steel Samurai always wins! Always!
Yeah, I saw him! I saw everything!
What?
But no way am I telling you losers!
What? Wait! Let me go! Oh. Oh. He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. A bottle? Oh my god, Las Drugas? Las Drugas? Sleeping pills. Mr. Krabs! I have an idea! Anyways, what was that kid saying? He saw everything? The shape where they came in, he didn't waste any time coming in either. Talk about cause and effect. Alright. I hope that ugly ass bitch isn't in here. Hey Nick. Oh, okay. Yeah, we already saw that line. Move dressing room. Let's try going back. Oh. Oh god, he's still here. He's still here. Goodbye. Bye. Goodbye. I don't want to fucking talk to you. Who the hell would leave that out in the open? Dude, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Huh? Where's that old windbag? Odd of her to leave her post. Hey! Nick, that was her! Stop! Whippersnapper! Yep, sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Oh. Uh-oh, she tripped! Maya sure looks happy. Now... Whoa, I can get that extra key card. Yes, there is. Hey, Nick! Now's our chance! Let's check out the guard station! Good idea. Oh! This is it, Nick! The trailer key! The key to that trailer in Studio 2! We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Nice. Now I go back. And move. This. And this. And this. Bam. Bam. Okay. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great! Let's go, Nick. She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick. Not that eager. Can I go inside? I can. October 18th, Studio 2 trailer. Oh my god. Goodness gracious. Hello. Ma'am. Hi. Names? Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and, I see. And who might you? Dee Vasquez, the producer. I am sorry for calling you Dee's nuts, ma'am. Batty alert! That's what I'm saying! I am no better than a man. Bro, she's so gorge. She's serving and she knows it, damn. Deez Vasquez, she's quite beautiful. That's an understatement, brother. Alright. Oh my goodness, hello. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Oh, Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Can we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. She is an eloquent lady of little words. Don't judge her. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Nothing. Miss Vasquez? It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her. Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director, Salmonella, was it? Or what exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick? Are all people in the entertainment business this weird? Yes. It's starting to look like it. Yes. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? We got 3 types of people in Ace Attorney. Baddies, himbos, and creatures. Yeah. Dude. I can't wait to see that fucking fruitcake guy that I like. Not the one from this game. There's another one. I know about this one guy because Trash Cat always sends us Trash Cat and Autumn both like talk about him. I don't know what game he's in, but I want his gender so bad. Anyways. Wait, yes? If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Phoenix is definitely part of the himbos. Oh yeah, he is for sure. You're not seeing his ass in a long time? No! But I want to see his ass. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. Memo reads, bring me the script from episode 13. That's it. That's so funny. Okay, that's everything. What if I present this? I'm not interested. Okay, go fuck yourself. Not interested. Okay. You a bitch. Okay, you know what? Fuck you. Alright. Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much the set costs. I can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. Yeah, bro, stuff costs money. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. Okay. Another old movie poster? Singing Samurai starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? Oh my god! That movie was the best! It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune! Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing samurai stars. What's next? Ninja ballet? Bro, ninja ballet would go hard. I don't know about you. Samurai Summer starring Jack Hammer. Poster's quite old. Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. A typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse? Yeah? Old movie poster, Dynamite Samurai starring Jack Hammer. Guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. Okay. Oh, wait, what did that say? No clues. Okay, great. Let me see, window. The glass is frosted, can't see outside. This far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. Alright. Okay. Well. This is all like those people that started Ace Attorney for the clown girl, only to find out she's in game 6. Wait, baddies, the himbos, the creatures, and then the awful fathers? I've heard about Von Karma. Oh my god. Okay. Bye, baddie. Love you. I'm trying to think of what else I can do. What else is there to investigate? Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Fuck. That ugly guy gone? Oh, nope. Let me see, where else should we go? I guess back this way. Let me try this one. Nothing new here. Okay, and then I guess if I go in the trailer, yeah, okay, she's like one of the only ones I can talk to right now. It's either her or the incel guy. Alright, hang on, let me see. I don't think I can interest her in any of this. I'm trying to think. What else do I do now? Alright, let me see. Beatings at... Wait, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that one is. Alright. You know who you have to go talk to? Oh, I don't wanna. Don't make me go talk to him again. Oh. Can I help you? Okay. Try not to pay attention to things that don't interest me. Bro! How does that not interest you? That's literally a fucking... Okay. Oh wait, this. Here, I got this from the producer. Oh yeah, I literally forgot that she said bring this to the guy. I totally forgot. Dude, I'm so tired. Like... Fuck. Okay. Bring me the script. Okay. Episode 13. Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Sweats. Oh, my ass is pumped if I don't find it. Shakes. Oh my god. Nick, it might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, wait. Okay, so yeah, we have to find it. Okay, so we have to find where he left the script. Got it. Mission understood. I hate you. Wait, let me check here first. Oh god. Alright. He could have been here. I don't think so. Let me see. It could have been. I think it's Studio 1 would probably be the best bet. Studio 1 and Studio 2. Back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick. Is it this? Hey, look! It's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Maya, take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he'd left it somewhere? Aha! Found it, Nick! The script! Good work. Nice. Alright. Now I can bring this script back to the awesome hot lady. Wrong thing. This trailer. There we go. Present script. There you go. Here, we found it. Your script. Ah. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are? Powers lawyers. Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but... You wanted to know about the day of the murder? Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know, there was a meeting here at noon. Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? Wait, the path was blocked. Wait, fuck. Damn it. Let me try presenting other stuff. Damn. Okay, hang on. Oh, here we go. Blocked path. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked. You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct?
Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right, that. What an original name. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3 o'clock. It was after 4 p.m. by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. So yeah, that leaves the kid and the security lady. Yeah. Great. I had no hope of Iota ever playing Ace Attorney, so I talked about it too much around them. They only know character names and nothing about the stories. Yeah, pretty much that is the case. I know, like, the names sound familiar, but I can't put faces to names about it. Like, I barely know anything, so. Okay. Stuck in this trailer, stuck until after 4 o'clock. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio 1. What? It's true. The crane came just after 3 o'clock to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd go corroborate my story. But wait! What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. Well, we're getting somewhere. Anything you say, lady! That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. It's always with the ooking. It is a monkey after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Oh my god, the goddamn clocks. It's always the clocks. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15? That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4 o'clock. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. Oh, okay, goodbye. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Okay. Right into the law offices. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? You've got 1 lead. Oh my god. Batty returns from the grave. Batty returns from the grave to save the game. The day. Oh my god. Guys! I'm losing it! Fuck! Okay. What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh, wait. I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. Mamma mia! What did you mean we have 1 lead? The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way, I'm telling you losers. Okay, there he goes. Stun locked by the presence of a baddie. Listen. Respectfully, her sister is very lovely. I don't know, he didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Wait, my cat is currently assaulting tinfoil with his tail? I love cats. Oh my god. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy's our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks, now I'm more worried than I was before. Dude, you know what I think is the funniest shit? When, like, cats are afraid of cucumbers. Like, for some reason. It's so funny. I already forgot what it was that I had to be looking for. Whoa! I closed my eyes and then there is an angry lady here. Oh my god.
Oh my god, she's tweaking. She has rabies. Oh my god, rabies. Oh my god, she has rabies. Whippersnapper! She's been chasing that boy this whole time. When I catch you, Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky! Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky! Sounds like she hasn't had any luck chasing him. I got a hostage now, Whippersnapper. A hostage? What the fuck do you mean a hostage? What happened to the boy? If I see him again, I'll lay him flat. Because the cucumbers look like you, Snake. Oh, I see. That's always the cute. I love those videos. The way that they like fly backwards is so funny. My, what a violent old lady. Yeah, you could say that. Okay. Actually, I met with the director just now. Eh? Huh? My heart. I don't feel so good. Is she okay? Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died. Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. What's this about a hostage? When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran! He'll come back. For this one. It's kind of hard to understand her with all that huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that. Good idea. Miss Oldbag, might I? No! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? A trade, hmm? I wonder. Oh god. Ozzy, hey. You dropped a feather. Okay. What else could I present her with? Trying to think what else I could present her with. Okay. Okay, a trade. A trade? Okay. I have to trade something, but what? Okay. Just be sure to give it back. What's this? Yeah, okay. I don't have the energy to like, I cannot be voicing all of this huffing and puffing. That is not gonna happen. She's too busy. Okay. Let me... Okay. So I have to trade something, but I can't trade anything because she's too busy huffing and puffing. Maybe if I go, like, back in here? Oh. Hey, you! Wait a sec! Phoenix, what, was that the boy? Yeah, his name is Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. Into the dressing room I go. I take a bite of the Thin Mints. Yummy. Oh, you don't have it yet. That makes sense. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Oh my god. Found you. Damn it, he's getting away. Come back! There, he's back. What? 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 Hey there, would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Faye. Nice to meet you. Yo. And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. The Steel Samurai's so cool. I think he's, the bomb. Ha! What would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai? Hey, watch that attitude. If Mia yelled at me, I'd listen too. Wouldn't we all, though? Hey, Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, well, he's a bitch. Yeah, don't yell at like that. I'm only a kid. Yeah, well, you know what else you are? You're a fucking bitch.
So do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. Looks like a little persuasion is necessary. Maybe a bribe? Okay. Give him the spear. The samurai spear! It's totally cool! I wish I had one too! This kid and Maya would get along great. Can I not give that to him? What about the head? What's that? Boring! Man, how can one person be so lame? If you were a superhero, you'd be lame-o, man. Real creative, buddy. Wait, this might be good. What's that? Boring! How could you be bored of a key card that literally would give you free access? Hey, it's the Steel Samurai! Huh? Why is he dragging his foot like that? Where'd you get this anyway? Ooh, a map, maybe? What's that? Boring! Oh my god. Dude. I gave him everything! So I need to bribe him. Okay. Mia says, bark, I'm howling. Oh, good night, Nori. Thank you for coming. All right, I have to figure out where... So I need to get something that I can bribe both the security lady and this kid with. So... Oh my gosh, she's still huffing and puffing. Let me see, nothing here. Okay. Wait, no, I was just there. Fuck. Now, Studio 2. No, that's gone. Fuck! Alright, let me go back to the main gate. What do I have that I can use to bribe either her or him? Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Guess I will go back and talk to the kid then. This is all I got! Let me see. You don't know Samurai Boogie Woogie? You're even lamer than I thought! What does everybody but me know about this show? Mr. Powers' bag. Now, Phoenix, it's not polite to look through other people's belongings. Hey, don't look at me! Tell that to your sister! Real. There's a box of snacks on the table and some cans of soda. They're all empty. I'm glad Maya isn't here to see this. She'd be devastated. Sorry, what was that about Maya? Oh, nothing. It's crazy. Okay, what do I give him? I gave him everything that I had. There's no side view. Okay, it's just this. Damn! I'm trying to figure out... How the hell do I go about this? If it's... I guess I'll go... Okay. Wait, what did he say? See if we can get him to talk. Okay, yeah, so I do need to bribe him. Maybe it was soda. Spaghetti in a soda can? Spaghetti? Wouldn't just the sauce come out and the noodles would stay stuck inside? Best when slammed. I guess they want you to drink it in one gulp. Slamming spaghetti, right. I thought maybe I could bribe him with like the kid with like sweets or something, but I don't think so. It looks like one of those electric powered bicycles. Makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Oh my god, Maya was saying that before. That's trippy. What do I give him? Fuck. I don't know. Fuck.
Okay, trying to think. Let me see. Okay.
Am I stupid?
Can I take this wig and like give it to the kid or something? No. How about this? Can I take this and give this to the kid? Give him... This case's investigation segment is pretty hard. Oh, I see. Well, yeah, I just don't know what else I can give him. Like, I don't have anything. I gave him everything. Guessing like Will's autograph or something? See, that would work, you would think, but I don't have anything, like, I don't have anything like that. You want help? Yeah, sure. Because I can't figure out. Wait, the thingy with Will's autograph. Do I have something with his autograph? Do I even have something with his autograph? Wait. Wait a minute. Was it somewhere else? Give keycard to old bag. Oh, okay. I thought I did. I presented it to her before. Oh. What? Oh, I thought I did before. Okay. That's a card. Studio 1? Right, a card key to Studio 1. I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died. I was his fan. We knew that. You don't have your own card, Miss Oldring? Studio 1's... Whoa, Studio 1 isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then? If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get into Studio 1. I think I got everything from there. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Mrs. Oldbag. Card key lent. Okay. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even. Deal? What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card? That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. Oh. And now I go give this back to the kid. Okay. And then I give this to him. There we go. Cody, this look familiar?
Hey! You are!
You are? Huh?
You are! You know, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this, if you help me. Or, I'll give you this if you help me. But that's my card! By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade.
I forgot about the hostage. Yeah, I don't think that counts as a hostage. Okay. What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics?
Whatever, I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours.
What? After I went through all that trouble?
If you want to trade, find me a really rare card.
Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare?
Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
Premium rare? Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? I have an idea. Maybe...
Mr. Krabs, I have an idea.
This Mr. Powers is still in questioning. Damn! I wanted to have him sign it. What else can I give him now? Let me see. Just ask for help when you want the answer. I don't want to ruin you using that big brain of yours. Bro, what big brain? It's empty in there. Oh god, my mom's calling me. It's fucking empty in there. Hang on, let me see. Yeah, I'm still a bit stumped here, cause what the fuck? That was like the only thing that I could have given. I go back and talk to him. I can't present this to him again. Go to the trailer? Aw, damn. I was just over there. There we go. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh! Damn. Oh, hi! Hello, what brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The, girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? Nope, she's the same as always. Same as always. Alright, well, whatever you say. Alright. They're less streamlined than later games? Ah, I see, okay. Have you seen that boy since then? Nope. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fists back at the cart station. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Alright. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yes, it's a really terrible loss for the studios. But his popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. Then again, after what happened... After what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer? No, what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. Suspicious? Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer? I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? Something is being covered up. Let me ask her about this. Okay. You know anything about this? Okay. Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. A complete set? Yeah, a set of one from each card. Wait. That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Please, I beg you, please trade with me. Trade with you? Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please? Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? Can a girl have hobbies? Okay, well, I need that. Really? Thanks. Then this is for you. Her ERP card. Nice. Doesn't doing good things make you feel great? Yeah, it does. Okay, now I can go back to the kid. Here we go. Here you go. And present. See this card? Yeah, so wait, that's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need! Come on, give it to me, please! You gotta give it to me! Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay, how about a trade? You're on! I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot! No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards, I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. Alright. There we go. So you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool! I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life. I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler.
You like him too, don't you?
Oh, me?
Yeah, I
Love the Steel Samurai.
So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is.
His kind nature. Right. Come on, think of something. I really like, his kind nature. What a guy.
Totally. He looks so tough, but inside he's as gentle as a kitten.
Yeah.
So what else do you like about him?
Oh my god, okay. Fighting skills. I like it when he vanquishes his foes.
Yeah, Wazam! The Steel Samurai always wins, always. Check this out, it's my fan album.
Oh my god.
What the?
It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai.
I go to every live performance.
Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public.
I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam!
I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection.
Check it out, my new digital camera.
Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it?
You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday.
My album has a name. Want to hear it?
The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins, always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one.
Well, then I'm happy to accept. Thank you. Nice. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. Alright, what happened? You were here on the day of the incident, right?
Yeah.
Did you see anything unusual? Cody? Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? I'd also give all I owed to Mia, real. You have to help us fight for justice too.
I saw everything.
Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. Okay, what did you see? Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident?
I got here that day around 2 o'clock. I had to come in through the woods out back so that the old lady wouldn't see me.
I knew it was the woods.
I got kind of lost though. I was in there for maybe a half hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that...
What is it, Cody?
The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy.
He used his samurai spear. Just like always, one shot, one kill.
It happened so fast. I got scared. I went home after that.
I see. It must have been hard for you.
Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart.
Right. Mia? Yes? I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So, the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Alright, let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal! Oh my god. I heard everything! This boy here's a key witness, and he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct.
No, I ain't going! Ah!
Oh, Roaches got snatched. That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we going to do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. What? Whoa! Come to the trial tomorrow, please! I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? Yeah. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great, thanks, Mia. See you soon. Roach just got kicked the fuck out. The little guy just got kidnapped. He got snatched. He got taken to the gulag. Okay. Anyways. Alright, it is almost 9 o'clock. And I am incredibly eepy. I am incredibly eepy. I can't lie. I know I have work to do after this. So I think this is a good time to call it. And then after, yeah, I'll put this on the schedule again next week. We can continue next week. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Yeah, I figured that's as good of a place as any, as to where to end it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll finish it next, or I'll play again next week. All right, bye everybody. Thank you so much for coming today, and I will see you guys on Friday for sure for Buckshot. But I want to do a guerrilla recording stream either tomorrow or the day after. But I don't know if it's gonna. I don't know what's happening yet because I have some stuff on my schedule that's a bit up in the air. So I'll like tweet or I'll make a YouTube post about it if I decide to do it randomly. So yeah. Anyways, thank you guys all for coming. Bye bye. See you next time.